Hey everybody, my name is Sam Meeker with Caterpillar, market professional for dozers and track loaders, and I'm here to talk about our brand new D8XE. So this is a very similar design to our D6XE in our electric drive lineup. So an electric drive dozer for us is slightly different than a power shift or a high stat for sure, but the engine connects directly to a generator. And so we've got that generator. It's fully sealed, liquid cooled, creating electricity. It's going to go back through an inverter. The inverter conditions and manages that electricity. It's at the back panel of the machine. And then that's going to send it down into one motor in the drivetrain. So we have one motor that spins forwards to go forward, spins backwards to go backwards. Now the way that we work this out is that we use differential steering. So we have a differential steering module back there. That motor is driving one of the input shafts to the diff steer, and then we have a hydraulic differential steering unit that's driving one of the ring gears. And what that does is that varies the speed from the left to the right output shaft. So for us, that lets us have a lot of power and control on that steering system, and it also allows us to have all of that electric power go through a geared system all the way through to the final drives. So lots of efficiency, better fuel consumption, and the electric drive system also gives us an improved rebuild. So it's easier to rebuild the electric drive components because it's just basically motors. So we have 4 bearings and 2 seals to do the entire rebuild. We don't have to worry about clutches and discs and things like that. So it's a very efficient rebuild. The D8XE is built on the same platform as our D8. So it's going to be the same tractor frame, blade, undercarriage, same cab. It's our next gen cab. Lots of awesome features in the cab. One of the other new things we have on here is our new weighted ripper as well. So we got a ripper with counterweights on it to get better penetration in that really hard rock. So we're finding out that that's been a very, very good in certain areas of the world, particularly in the Middle East, where they have a lot of hard rock, and they really like this heavy weighted ripper. So the drive system, the fact that, again, similar to the D6XE, a couple of things. It lets us run the engine at a lower RPM. So lower engine RPM basically gives us better fuel efficiency, less parasitic loads, less friction. So that's going to give us a lot better fuel efficiency and still give us really good torque in there. The second thing is the electric drive being so efficient, it lets us push faster in those medium load environments. So when we're doing medium dosing, spreading materials, things like that, we can get really, really high efficiencies in there. So in the composite work cycle, we're looking at getting about 10% less fuel consumption and about 6% more productivity. So those two together make for about an 18% better dosing efficiency. And dosing efficiency is going to be the amount of material we move per gallon of fuel or liter of fuel burn.